Our Earth faces a challenge. Greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide trap heat. This leads to a warming planet and disrupts the delicate balance of nature. We see the evidence in melting ice caps, rising sea levels, and extreme weather events. But there is hope. Carbon credits are a tool in the fight against climate change. They represent a reduction or removal of 1 metric ton of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Think of them as a permit to pollute, but with a twist. By investing in carbon-reducing projects, companies essentially offset their own emissions. These projects are diverse. They range from planting trees that absorb carbon dioxide to investing in renewable energy sources that displace fossil fuels. The goal is straightforward: to reduce the overall concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Imagine a factory emitting carbon dioxide. To offset its impact, the factory can purchase carbon credits. These credits are generated by projects that demonstrably reduce or remove carbon dioxide elsewhere. The process involves verification and certification by independent bodies. This ensures that the carbon reduction claimed by a project is real, measurable, and permanent. Once verified, these credits are issued and can be traded on carbon markets. Companies have 2 main options. They can either invest directly in projects that generate carbon credits or purchase credits from existing projects on the open market. This creates a financial incentive for companies to reduce their carbon footprint. Carbon markets offer a glimmer of hope. By putting a price on carbon emissions, they encourage businesses to adopt cleaner technologies and practices. This can drive innovation and create new markets for low-carbon solutions. Furthermore, carbon markets can channel much-needed funding to developing countries. These nations often bear the brunt of climate change impacts, despite contributing the least to the problem. Investing in carbon reduction projects in these regions can promote sustainable development and improve livelihoods. However, the path to a low-carbon future is not without its obstacles. We must tread carefully and address the challenges that lie ahead. Section 4. Navigating the thicket challenges in the carbon landscape. The concept of carbon credits is complex, and their implementation is not without challenges. One major concern is the potential for greenwashing, where companies appear environmentally responsible without making genuine efforts to reduce their emissions. Another challenge is the need for robust and transparent carbon accounting standards. Without accurate measurement and verification, the integrity of carbon markets can be compromised. Moreover, the effectiveness of carbon credits hinges on the longevity of carbon-reducing projects. For instance, if a forest planted to sequester carbon is later destroyed by wildfire, the intended carbon offset is negated. These challenges highlight the need for careful planning, rigorous monitoring, and adaptive management in the implementation of carbon credit schemes. Section 5. Beyond the surface, unveiling hidden truths about carbon credits. The calculation of carbon credits is a meticulous process. It involves quantifying the amount of greenhouse gas emissions reduced or removed by a project. This quantification considers factors like the type of greenhouse gas, its global warming potential, and the duration of the reduction or removal. For instance, 1 carbon credit represents 1 metric ton of carbon dioxide equivalent, or CO2e, reduced or removed. Different greenhouse gases have different global warming potentials. Methane, for example, has a much higher global warming potential than carbon dioxide. Therefore, the calculation must account for these differences to ensure that 1 carbon credit represents an equivalent amount of greenhouse gas reduction or removal, regardless of the specific gas involved. Section 6. A call to action, embracing a sustainable future. The future of our planet hinges on our collective action. Carbon credits, while not a silver bullet, can play a crucial role in mitigating climate change. For businesses, engaging with carbon markets presents both opportunities and responsibilities. By investing in credible carbon offset projects, companies can take meaningful steps towards carbon neutrality. Furthermore, By integrating sustainability into their operations and supply chains, businesses can reduce their environmental footprint and enhance their brand reputation. The time to act is now. Let us work together to create a sustainable future for generations to come.